Hi everyone, I'll be doing swatches and review on the highly requested video, which is on the PERIPERA Airy ink velvet. So I got all 5 for you guys to see. So obviously I'll be doing swatches on my arms as well as on my lips in 2 different type of look, like gradation and a fuller lip look. So first we're gonna start off with the gradation lip with the first shade called Hard Grapefruit, which is a mixture of a reddish and corally color, which is a beautiful blood orange color. So if you're not looking for like a pastel corally orange, this is a really nice shade because it has a hint of red in it and it feels amazing on the lips, especially for those who have really dry lips, because just like how it promotes, it is really airy on your lips, which means that you actually don't feel anything on your lips when you apply. I know it sounds weird, but as I was applying this, I was like, wait, am I even applying anything on my lips? I can see the color, but I don't feel it and on my lips at all, which is so amazing. But what I can tell you guys, that you can feel that it's very moisturizing on your lips, which means that it does feel good on your lips if you have dry lips, and it does transfer a little bit compared to the previous velvet ink velvet from the same collection, and it does leave you a tint on your lips as well, so keep that in mind. In regards of the formula, it is not too thick and it's not watery at all, which means that it is very easy to apply on your lips and it goes on really smoothly, and I really like the even layer that it gives me on my lips when I apply them on. Now this second shade is called Pretty Orange Pink. In the picture on the left that you guys can see, it looks like a corally orange, right? But when I apply it on, I feel like that it was leaning towards more on the pink tone compared to the orange tone. So I guess it might be different for everyone's lip, but it looks very pink on my lips. And yes, I did cover up and clean the previous ink velvet on my lips before I put this on, and I cover up with like a concealer so that it will be true to color when I put it on my lips. And also I really like this color because even though it doesn't match with the picture, it does really look nice, and this one is the least transferred, if that makes sense, so it doesn't transfer as much as the other Airy ink velvet. Now next shade is called Sold Out Red, and this will be the darkest and brightest red shade from this collection. And I noticed that this collection, it leans more towards the pinkish and reddish tone of shades compared to like a nudish and stuff. I wish they have like more beigey shade, just because I would love to see mauvey and beigey shades in this collection, just because that's the colors that I usually lean to, and I really like the formula and texture of this, so I wish they could have released more of those colors. But who knows, they might add more later on, just like what they did with the previous ink velvets. Even though most of this Airy ink velvet do transfer when you drink or when you eat and stuff, it does still leave a tint on your lips like I mentioned before, but at the same time it does still feel moisturizing on your lips, which feels awesome. But when I was eating before, I was like, oh, did everything came off, because it actually felt like I have nothing on my lips. Because you know how sometimes you feel like your lips are a bit greasy once you're done eating, that feeling? Well, this one doesn't give you that feeling, which is really cool. But yeah, I didn't even need to touch up after eating. What did I eat? I ate like ramen noodles and stuff. So yeah, it's a really good product, and I really am happy with the formula of this. I don't know how many times I can say this, but yeah, so this is the beautiful coral pink. So it is a beautiful coral pink. Oh my gosh, why am I repeating what it says on the screen? Anyway, the last shade, this is a very nice, I would say a mauvey pink shade, but they promote it as a elf like rose, and to be honest, it looks completely different on my lips. And to be honest, I actually applied this twice, so I removed it and applied again, just because I couldn't believe how different the color was compared to the picture. But like I said before, I did conceal my lips when I put this on, but it does look very different on my lips. And I check out some other YouTubers as well, and it does look very similar to my lip application compared to the picture, so that's a bit disappointing. But I do like the color because it's a very natural, pretty color that you can use during the daytime, and it just looks very sweet on your lips. But I do like all of the colors, and this is how it looks like when I mix it with Soul Art Red in the middle to create that gradation lips. Now, as you guys can tell, I'll be doing a little mini comparison of the Airy ink velvet and with the previous ink velvet that they released. So obviously the dots represented the ink velvets that I own from the previous collection, and you can tell that the colors, they are not similar at all, which is awesome. So on my right side of my lips, I'm applying one of the ink velvet from the last collection, and I can feel that this is much more matte and feels more tightened on my lips compared to the Airy ink which I'm applying now on my left side. So the Airy ink is definitely more moisturizing on my lips compared to the previous ink velvet, even though I still like both of the products, and yeah, I really like both of them, and they are both very different for different occasions, and both do transfer as well. So overall, for the rating for the Airy ink velvet, I'm gonna give this 16 out of 20, just because I'm really happy with the product, and it did last me for 5 hours without touching up. And in regards of the price, it's about $11 so it's a little bit pricey, but it's still affordable. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more lipstick swatches from me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.